As we meet Simeon in the Gospel of Luke, we learn that he was a righteous and devout man who was awaiting the consolation of Israel. And the passage also tells us that the Holy Spirit was upon him. This introduction should convince us to pay attention to his words, and indeed the church has. Simeon's words to the Holy Family were taken up by the tradition and have become a prayer called the Canticle of Simeon or the Nunc Dimittis. They continue to echo each night in the context of Compline or night prayer. Lord, now you let your servant go in peace is part of the language of how we end our day in prayer, showing both gratitude, trust, and hope in God. Truly they are words of a soul settling in to nestle in the embrace of God. The Nunc Dimittis is a short prayer, but it also carries an important invitation. When we say with Simeon, "For my eyes have seen your salvation," at the end of the day, it is a wonderful opportunity to pause, to take account of the day, and reflect on how indeed was God's salvation revealed that day. How did I see it? How did I help show it to others? Where was there hope, joy, possibility, consolation, encouragement, love, sacrifice, humility, gift of self? Pausing with this question can teach us to await God's consolation like Simeon did, to be in step with the Spirit, and in that mode of watchfulness for grace that allowed him to recognize Christ. And really taking account of this is not just revelatory of God, but also moves our hearts toward him. Seeing salvation with our own eyes prompts us to offer that same gratitude that also filled Simeon, who was sure that God's salvation has come for all in the child he was holding.